very good morning, sir. I am Priyansh Srivastav and my group members is Juhi Goyal, Nishi Gupta and Oshin Bhatnagar. We are here to give the presentation on the topic is cost of equity before tax, break-even point of managerial cost of capital, cost of debt, risk premium approach and asset pricing order. So I am just continuing with cost of equity. So the cost of equity is the rate of return a company pays out of equity investors. Basically, a firm uses cost of equity to assess the relative attractiveness of investment, including both internal project as well as external acquisition opportunities. So the cost of equity is a return a company required to decide if an investment meets capital return requirement. Firm often use it as a capital budgeting threshold for the required rate of return, and the firm cost of equity and represent of the compensation of the market demand in exchange for owning the assets and bearing the risk of ownership. So this is the cost of equity. Now remaining slides will continue by the Nishi Gupta.
Equity method. First method, dividend price method. The cost of equity capital will be rate of expected dividend maintain the present market price of equity shares. Formula: cost of equity capital is equal to dividend upon net proceeds per share. Second method, dividend price plus growth method. The cost of equity capital is calculating on basis of the expected dividend per share plus growth in dividend. Formula: cost of equity capital is equal to dividend plus growth net proceeds per share. Third point, earning price method. Cost of equity determines the market price of the shares. It is based on future prospectors earning prospectors of equity. Formula: cost of equity capital is equal to earning upon net proceeds per share. Fourth one, realized method. It is the easy method for calculating cost of equity capital. Under the method, cost of equity capital is calculating on the basis of rate return actual realized by the investor in a company on their equity capital. Next, continue by Juhi.
A very good morning, sir. I, Juhi Goyal, and I will start with the break-even point managerial cost of capital. Now, what is the meaning of managerial cost of capital? The managerial cost of capital is the weighted average cost of new capital, and it is calculated by using managerial weights. The managerial weights represents the sources of fund to be employed in raising the additional funds. Now, what is the meaning of break-even point? Break-even point is a financial tool which helps you to determine the stage of a company or a service or a product will be profitable. Now, I would like to discuss about cost of debts. The cost of debts is the efficient interest rate that the company pays on its debts. It is a cost of debts like bonds and loans, among others. The cost of debts often refers to before tax cost of debts, which the company's cost of debts before taking tax into the account. and the interest expenses are deductible in the cost of debts. Thank you, and the further slides will be continued by Oshin Bhatnagar.
Now let's talk about risk premium. Risk premium is the return in excess of the risk taken by the organization or any corporation. It is expected in the yields. As such, risk premium is a form of compensation for investors who tolerated the extra risk for the organization. Next slide. Now let's talk about assets pricing order. It is not up to that how much investors will take the risk, they will get the compensation as per that. More risk, more compensation. It is called assets pricing order. It is calculated by discounting the future stream of dividends and required rate of return called the capitalization rate. It will be equal to the free rate of interest plus the premium for risk. Thank you.